See, Paul believes Titus is the person to lead these people and the church. And if the church listens, it begins to be built on something better. See, Titus is going into Crete, where a place that's just, it doesn't already have a church. And so he's building it from the ground up, taking all of these people who have the worst reputation and offering them hope. And maybe it's just me, but when I read through Scripture, whether it's one of Paul's letters or something Jesus says or the Old Testament, and you start getting a list of qualities, in particular the list of qualities for faithful people, there's always a few names and faces that pop up in my mind. This is no exception. When I read Paul's words here of what it means to be faithful and self-controlled and humble, to love what is good and have integrity, there are a handful of people who come to mind that are near and dear. But it's also true. And when I hear the qualities of what not to be, the bullies, the greedy, the angry, faces and names come up there too. And I'll spare us all from either of those. But unfortunately, there are people who are modeled in what Titus is not looking for. And so Paul doesn't hold back. He's honest with Titus and he says, there's going to be rebellious people. There's going to be loudmouths and deceivers. You can't ignore them. You have to speak up so that they don't continue on in leadership, to have power and voice. And Paul emphasizes that following Christ isn't about avoiding sin. It's about choosing to live with intention. Obedience and rejecting what is harmful and actively doing good are all part of a life that he describes.